Today we will discuss past tense. The past tense is a verb tense used for a past activity or a past state of being. He went to school. This is an example of past activity. I was happy. This is an example of past state of being. Types of past tense. Each tense has four aspects that talk about the completion of the event or action. And based on that, we have four types of past tense verbs that are simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. Simple past tense or past indefinite tense. The past indefinite tense, also known as simple past tense, is used to indicate a finished or completed action task that occurred or happened at a specific point in the time in the past. We are not definite about the exact time when the action took place, and that is why it is called indefinite tense. The situations or conditions to use a simple past tense is describe an action, event, or condition that occurred in the past or at a specified time. Refer to or describe an action that has been completed and there is no time mentioned. Describe an action or occurrence of the event that is done repeatedly and regularly. Describe a state of mind in the past or feeling that was felt in the past. Refer to someone who has died. And describe events that have occurred in quick succession in the past. Structure of simple past tense is subject plus verb in the past form plus object. Affirmative sentences of the past indefinite tense. In the affirmative form of past indefinite tense, we use only second form of the verb followed by the object. For example, the people caught the thief. Our team won the match. Negative sentences. In the negative form of past indefinite tense, we use did not with the first form of verb. For example, she did not tell a lie. You did not listen to me. Interrogative sentences of past simple tense. In the interrogative form of past indefinite or simple tense, we use did or question word at the beginning of the sentence followed by the first form of verb. For example, did they insult you? Where did you find this book from? Whom did you consult? Past continuous or past progressive tense. The past progressive tense is used to describe an ongoing activity in the past. Often it is used to set the scene for another action. Conditions where past continuous tense is used are to show that someone is in the middle of an action. For example, I was calling him when he came home. It is also used to describe an action taking place when another occurred. For example, while they were painting the door, I was painting the windows. It is also used for an action that was taking place in the past when an interrupted action happened. For example, while he was working on his laptop, he fell asleep. Different structures of past continuous tense. Subject plus was were plus ing form of verb plus object or a specific time. We were listening to the news at 9 p.m. Another structure is when plus subject plus simple past tense plus subject plus was were plus ing form of the verb and the rest of sentence. When I went out, you were shouting from behind. Subject plus was were plus ing form of verb plus when plus subject plus simple past tense. The baby was crying when I left the home. Another structure is while plus subject plus was were plus ing form of the verb plus subject plus was were plus ing form of verb. For example, while we were sleeping, the children were making noises. Affirmative sentences of past continuous tense. In the affirmative form of past continuous tense, we use was for singular and were for plural subjects, followed by the first form of verb plus ing. For example, you were telling a story. He was running fast. Negative sentences. In the negative form of past continuous tense, we use not between was and were and the first form of verb plus ing. For example, I was not going on foot. We were not traveling together. Interrogative sentences of past continuous tense. In the interrogative form of past continuous tense, we use was or were as the opening words, but in case of question word, it is followed by was or were. For example, when he was taking part in games, who was asking about you? Thank you for watching this video.